I be wishing that as sisters and brothers through Christ and in Christ, that we spread more love than we tend to. Because, like, what people don't be understanding is we be more worldly than we like to admit. And what I mean is, like, we'll give love to those we're familiar with or to those we can relate to versus spreading love to anybody and everybody. Now, even those that are hard to love, you understand? We'll think that because we can't relate to this person or because of the person's status or their titles or what they look like on the outside, that we technically don't have to associate with this person. You know, or think like, yo, maybe it's best for me to avoid and go to somebody who I'm more comfortable being around, right? I'll spread love to those who I'm comfortable with, you know? And the thing about growth is that it requires you to not be comfortable. It requires discomfort. If you go through life always comfortable, where's the growth in that? There is none. Even think of plants. When you initially put them in a little pot, right? They start growing. You seeing them starting to grow. You see the potential it has. So then you move it to a bigger environment where it can grow. Sometimes the plants, they'll go and be in like a mode of shock, like they get shocked during the transport. You know, when you transport them into either the ground or into a bigger pot where they could flourish. They go through like a little bit where it almost feel like, you know, it's dying, right? But then it comes back better and stronger. Sometimes we have to let parts of us die in order for us to come back better and stronger. And that comes with your pride, your ego, your fears. You know, like, you can't let those govern your life when you're a believer in Christ. You got to let that go and show the light that God put within us to shine out towards others despite, but no expectations. Don't think that, oh, because I was nice to this person and they weren't nice back, I need to be mean to everybody who reminds me of them. No. You shine your light bright, and no matter what, you don't dim it for nobody. You continue to shine the light that God placed within you. That's what we're supposed to do.